Hey Team Ultimate Inspiration. So I get a lot of questions about how I grew my following on my like page and just in general, how did I grow my following? So for me, when I started coaching, I right away built a like page. Now, if you're not used to posting regularly, I recommend waiting a month or two or even three before starting a like page. What I do though is I do use my like page a lot like a personal page. However, I just use it for finding new people, and I'm going to explain that to you today. So what I have done is I have created this like page, and one thing that you really want to do is your like page and your personal page, these are your business pages now. So you want to look at it as professional as possible. So you can see I just have a headshot here. On my banner, you can click here for more info. So when they click on my banner, they get more information about me. They get a picture of me. I've used PicMonkey to create this banner. I'm about family, health, fitness, fur babies, and fashion. That's what they're going to find on my page. You want people, when they come to your page, to see exactly what is it that they are going to get from you and your page, because typically people spend about 10 seconds on your page. For me, with my like page, I was working full-time while I was growing my business. And so my like page was a great way where I could take a budget from my income with coaching and put it aside towards marketing. I really believe in investing in your business. And I was raised in a family who owned a business, and that was important. So I take about a percentage of 5 to 10%, depending on where I am at, and I invest that back into my business. So right now you can see I'm getting about 100 likes per week on my like page. And that's where I like to keep it, because I really like to interact with everyone who is coming to my page as much as possible. So on my like page, I even have a pinned post. So you can see this little arrow here means this is a pinned post, and it's even about applying to my business. And I just really want to emphasize that on your like page, this is a place where you can provide information about motivation. You can provide information like recipes, videos, how-tos, your workouts, any tips that you have, creating value for people, and then doing a call to action. With your like page, it is important to post regularly. About 3 to 4 times a day is awesome. So you'll see that I really never miss a day with that. And here's one of my call to action posts. So at the bottom, I say, why not you? And most of my posts, if I am not boosting them, are around 300 to 500, sometimes 1,000 views. So here's some edamame. So just some value there that people can use. They don't have to sign up for anything, some motivation. So what I do is I create these posts, and then I will boost a post. And that is how I have really grown my following as far as marketing goes. So say that you can't use a post that has a lot of words on it. So this one doesn't have more than 20% of wording, I would say. So I can actually boost this post. So you can click here for boost this post. And for me personally, I target people who I choose. You can do people who like your page and their friends. That's going to be people who already have liked your page, and anyone in their friends list is going to see your posts. But I like to target people even outside of that, because I like to share my posts a lot, and I'll show you how to do that. But I use edit this audience. This is a coaching call. For me, I use the United States and Canada. I target women. You can do both if you prefer. And I do 25 to 45 is the age range that I'm working with. And then you want to pick no more than 3 interests. So for me, Victoria's Secrets I love, Nike I'm always wearing, and Women's Health Magazine is a magazine that I subscribe to. So I have just found that that works well for my target audience. So then you would hit save. So then you see all that information here. Then you can pick a budget. When I started as a coach, I did $1 a day. So that's $7 a week to get people to like my page, to comment on my posts that I'm boosting. So you can always change this budget. clicking the down arrow. You can do $5, you can do $10, and you can even do it for 14 days. Well, it's wanting us to do more, so we'll do $20 for 14 days. You can always just type in here though, $14, and then that would bring you to that $1 per day there. And then you would just hit boost. And then it's going to give you a notification that it has to be approved by Facebook. And it's linked to my PayPal account. So at the end of every month, PayPal then takes the money that Facebook has used and gives me a notification on that and pulls that from my PayPal account. So you do want to know about that. What I then do is I come to my notifications each day, several times a day, but this is my post that I have boosted right now. So let's take a look at this. So this is one, it's Annie Graves Fitness posted it, and I tagged my husband and myself in it so that our friends will see this show up in their news feed. And this is just a call to action where I say challenge group starting soon, comment below for info, and I will message you. So right now this post, because it's been boosted, has over 100,000 people who it's reached. You can actually see from this, organic is just the people who were not paid who see it. So over 5,000 people it reached without the paid advertising that I've paid for, and over 100,000 still from the paid advertising. So anybody who comments on this, I will send them a message saying hi, and I tag them so that they see it in their notifications. And then I'll let them know to send me a friend request so that we can chat. So I would love to chat here. I'm very much a smiley face and heart person, so I would love to chat. Smiley face, would you mind sending me a friend request? And then I just type in my link to my personal page. You can also ask them to send you an email if you prefer emailing as well. Then what I do is I will click on this others for people who have liked my page, and I will open this up once a day, at least every other day, and you can actually invite these people who have liked your post to like your page. So I will scroll down until basically I find one that I haven't already invited. So you can see that there's a lot of invites and likes and everything in here. But this is just a tip that I have for you to grow your likes on your page without having, you can also pay for likes to your page and not even boost a post. But like here's somebody, so I can click on invite. And then what I do is I kind of look at them. Now, she looks great and cute, so you can send them a message. This message is going to go to their other inbox. For some reason, it's popping up behind. Usually it pops up on front. You can send them a friend request. So I recommend sending 5 to 10 friend requests a day. If you start to send too many, Facebook will give you a notification that it'll be a pop-up, and they'll ask you to pick like 5 different pictures that have cats in them. Oh, this girl looks great. Look at, she's a mom with a baby. We're going to add her as a friend, and we're going to send her a message. So this is how it normally will pop up. So I will say, hey, Jessie, and then thank you for liking my post on my page, Annie Graves Fitness. Are you also into health and fitness too? And then what I do to save myself time is I copy this message, and this is what I send to people, and I hit send. It's going to go to her other inbox, but I do get people who check that, and they'll send me a message, and you can always follow up with them as well. Go to your sent messages, and after 24, 48 hours, and just say, hey, I hope you're having a great day. I wasn't sure if you had seen my previous message. So here's another mom with a young baby. I'm not sure where that is, so I will send this one a message, but I'm not going to actually send a friend request because I'm not sure that I really want that person as a friend. So the great thing about this is I am getting to pick and kind of interview these people before I actually even send them a friend request. And so I am getting to pick who I'm working with. So this one is beautiful, so cute. Look at that family. So I'm going to add this person as a friend, and I'm going to send a message, and I'm just going to say, hey, Naomi. And I'm going to paste that other message here. And you can always put in something personal if you want to. Your family is adorable. People like comments and compliments, so I try to put something personal in there too. So this is what I do. I just go through each day and I invite people to like my page, and I send them the message. Not everybody, depending on how they have their page set up, their personal page, can you send these messages to. So some people, you cannot add them as a friend. It won't let you. They don't have that set up. Or sometimes they will let me add them as a friend, but I can't send them a message. So that is what I do with these boosted posts. And you can actually even look at your results. So ads that are doing good, we look at the per engagement cost. And I'm not sure that's going to show it to me here. Yeah, it's not showing it to me here. But this one is actually running at 3 cents per engagement. So that is a great engagement. You want it to be under 10 cents. A lot of times I'm getting mine 5 to 3 cents. So when you start doing these boosted posts, try not to get discouraged. It took me a good 6 months to a year to find my target market. And once I found that target market and posts that do really well, like this one, I just keep adding money to it. So like I said, start out at $1 a day, bump it up to $2 a day. Now I'm at $10 a day that I invest back into my ads to find new people. Because for me, it's a great way to just easily add new people to my network. I'm adding about 10 new friends a day just from those ads to my personal page, as well as then creating relationships and messaging with people. I will tell you that right away when you start investing in these ads, it doesn't always pay off right away. It can take some time because it takes time to build trust. It takes time to build a relationship. We're not here to just push sales. We want to make sure that we're really helping the people that we're reaching out to and who are following us. And I even have people who, way back in the beginning when I started my like page, who had liked my page that I hadn't sent them a message or sent them a friend request, and that's okay. But they have now sent me a friend request or commented on a post that they've been following me for the last year or 2 years, and they're ready to get started, or they want to join my team, or they want to join my next challenge group, or they need help. So they send me a message on my like page, and I'm able to get in contact with them. So I'm able to see now, 2.5 years down the road, that this like page is more than just a page where people can come and see stuff, but it's also a page where people are following me and they're following my journey and they're able to see what I'm doing. Some other tips that I did in the beginning was I shared my posts on my page about once a week to my personal page, just asking my friends and family who already trust me, who already know me, to like my page and follow me for more health and fitness tips, nutrition tips, motivation. I asked them to even share posts so that I can reach more people as well. So that's another thing that you can do, is you can share these posts to get it out to more people that will reach more of their friends. So sometimes I have these posts that I put up that I'm just like, oh, I like this quote, and hopefully it maybe inspires somebody. And all of a sudden, like 5 people have shared that post. Now that doesn't always happen, but the more that people share your stuff, like your stuff, comment on your stuff, the more it's going to show up in their news feed. So that is where creating these posts where people are engaging and you ask questions are so important. So really that is where all of that comes from. The other thing that I will show you, I'll bring the screen share up one more time, is you can actually even tag yourself, like I was saying, just like you do on your personal page. So say in this post here, I don't think I've done it yet. Another way to get this to show up is I can tag this photo, and then you can tag yourself. And my husband loves when I do this, but because this is my business now, I tag him as well. And you can say done tagging. And then when I go to my personal page, this is also going to show up in my personal page as well. So if we go to the top, here's what I posted this morning, and then last night, this is what I posted on my like page, but it's now popping up on my friends' news feeds who do not follow my like page. And I do that just on posts that really have a picture of me. I don't do it on every single post. Or say it's a post of my husband, I'll tag him as well on my like page so that that gets out to his friends and family that don't follow my page. The way that Facebook works is not everybody sees your posts that you're posting every single day. So if you post something on your like page, there's about a small percentage of people who are going to actually see it, who follow your page. So if you then tag yourself or share it to your personal page, then you're going to get some more people viewing it. And it's the same thing with when I boost an ad. When you boost an ad on your like page, more people are going to see your posts in general that are on that page, because when they see that ad and they click on it and go to your page, then they're going to scroll and say, okay, what else is showing up here? And then you can go back and follow up with them. So I hope that this is helpful for you guys with boosting an ad, setting aside about 5 to 10% of your income from coaching or whatever you have available, to really put back into your business so you can grow your business in the long run. So have any questions, ask your upline coach or send me a message. I'm always happy to help. Thanks, guys.